fucked up, man.
One more topic, you know what I mean? We're going to brighten it up after this. I wanted to touch on the mental health situation. This is Mental Health Month, I believe. Something like that.
Mental health awareness.
Mental health awareness. Thank you. One thing I like about you, Jayden, is you're sharp. Like, I know it's no, for real. Like, I know, like, I judge myself, and I be listening to other podcasts, and I be like, yo, I would have never put that sentence together, that thought together. Like, a lot of people are sharp, so I give them credit. Like, they really good at the conversation aspect. I'm not a great conversationalist, but I get it done. Yeah, because I knew that.
Don't catch all them syllables.
But is there like a situation, do you think you're dealing with something? Do you know anybody dealing with anything? Or do you see anything like in the celebrity world that you...
Absolutely, all the time.
For you or in the outside world?
Both. I mean, I deal with anxiety, and that's something that I've dealt with since I was a child. But it wasn't something that I knew what it was until adulthood. I didn't know that it had a name. I just thought, shit, like I just get really nervous, you know, when I think I'm gonna be late, like shit, like I just start panicking and shit. So, but you know, I have my methods. I think the first step is noticing what it is and not trying to normalize it and just recognize that this is an issue. And I need to recognize that I need to do X, Y, Z to get through that.
It's crazy because I had to Google what it was. And I read the definition of it and it described me and I didn't know it, right? As far as the definition, some of the definition is, the anxiety. It's the you're not a sociable person. When something social comes around, I shut down. I don't want no parts of a social outing. I used to drink a whole bottle of Ciroc because I didn't want to go out to nowhere without being loaded. And I got so loaded one time, I went to my man Reggie Walker party. Shout out to Reggie Walker.
Was that party we went to together?
No, we didn't go together because this party, as soon as I got in, I threw up and fell asleep in the bathroom. Because I was so preloaded that I didn't want to be me. You understand? Yeah. I wanted to be, I didn't know that I had mental issues. It was something else I read. I had to restart my computer. But it was some of the things that was on there. And I'm sitting here thinking, maybe I should go see somebody about that. The worst part about that is, I don't know what to tell them because I think I'm fine. This whole time, I thought I was just a Gemini. The mood swinging.
Yeah.
I gave it a title. Playing on the Zodiac.
Or people just say they crazy or whatever.
Right, or y'all just like, meanwhile, I'm going through some real, I don't even know it. So I'm not saying.
But you know what? I think that you recognizing that is the first step and it's very important. And I think that we also need to recognize that in the celebrity world and on the social media. Because on social media, it's like people have these especially Twitter, it's a bunch of negativity and people have these very toxic behaviors and they create these alternative realities. Like, this reality that you're living in is not parallel to what the actual reality of the world is.
Yeah.
You know, and if people just get on there and they constantly just like try to berate people and tear people down and shit like that shit is crazy.
That's why it's important to know who you are as well.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know who you are and confident in yourself, then you'll fall victim to shit like that too. The world is full of bullies. Like, they're gonna get them at school, they're gonna get them on the playground, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be there, but you know what I'm saying? The internet is just another form of it, but you still gotta be confident in who you are at the same time. I guess it's more home training. These kids just fucked up.
If it wasn't for the podcast, I would definitely dumb down on the social media because it's not for me. Like, I don't want it. Like, social media will make you hate something or hate somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, but then you gotta look at yourself. You just followed this person yesterday. You ever follow somebody and then get mad at them and you followed them? Like, I don't gotta follow these people.
That's immediate.
But you don't know till you follow them. Like, God damn, I don't like you.
I go through social media cleanses all the time. Like, let me delete 25 people today.
The crazy part is I just found out like 5 minutes ago. So like I said, if I was to go sit on the couch and somebody say, hey, well, where did it start? Bro, I actually it still hasn't hit me yet. I still think I'm normal. I just think that I don't want to be bothered most of the time.
You'd be surprised. These people that are trained in that field, the first couple sessions, you'll see a difference. I'm telling you, it's worth it.
You went?
Yeah, I've been to therapy.
Okay.
When I was in college, before graduating, it was just like, shit, I'm about to graduate. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been in college for 5 years. I know how to work, you know, a part-time or a full-time dead-end job while being in school, but I don't know how to be in my career. This shit is like, it was getting to me. So, I went to therapy for, I can only go 2 sessions after you graduate. It's like,
yeah. But I mean, those 2 sessions, that could have been the difference between life and death for some people, you know?
I've been in therapy a couple of times with them, so fuck that. I went.
I wish I went to therapy.
Somebody get their goddamn face stomped in. I go talk to somebody like, hey man, hey, listen, man. Turning the Terrence Howard, man. Now you know it's about to be over for you, motherfucker.
I wish I took advantage of like counseling services and stuff when I was in college, because I went through some shit.
It was stressful.
It was.
I recommend all college students go to,
especially when it's free, because in college it's free. So
you hear that, college people? It's free. Go.
Yes, use all the help, whatever services your college has. Use all that shit, all them tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars you going into debt for.
Yeah.
Use that shit. Because I wish I still had it.
Hell yeah.
You definitely see that out there. I don't want to spend too much more time on it. You gotta lighten up the mood a little bit.
Yeah, man.
But we definitely see it out there in a celebrity world, and you know what I'm saying? Like the rappers wanting to commit suicide and they popping these pills now, but they just rapping it now. You know what I mean? So
that's because they do the same shit. I was just telling somebody, I think yesterday, it's because once you do the same shit over and over and over, there's no more excitement. Like, how you popping pills and partying every night? You popping pills, partying, fucking every night. Popping pills, partying, fucking every night. If that's the highlight of your life, that shit is gonna get old quick as shit. Then what the fuck you gonna do? How many times you gonna go party in South Beach? Like,
then they gonna start.
You know, I don't know. I might catch.
You never know what's next.
Whatever. But I feel like, to a certain extent, I don't feel that bad for celebrities. I understand that we're all human. We all have our, flaws, whatever. But especially for someone, for example, Kanye, everybody knows the whole situation that happened. You are rich as fuck. You have access to every resource possible to get help, yet you refuse to get help. I don't feel sorry for you.
Yeah, but I don't think he thinks he needs the help. That's the thing. You can have the money, but if you don't think you need the help, that could be something, or you could just be caught up in your craft, I'm not making this up.
Or it's another spirit in his body.
Shit, that too.
I think that's what happened. I think that he lost his soul.
Some people you can get taken away from your neighborhood and you can forget about things that's really going on in the world. You really can. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get money,
you have access
because when you get money and you get surrounded, you start having these parties, and you're surrounded by all types of races, and everybody's smiling. You can get wrapped in that. Some people, and this is how black people do. If a white man puts his arm around you, you kind of feel accepted.
Oh, you're my friend.
You feel accepted. For some reason, you don't want to let.
I'm calling you the wrong name and shit.
Colonizer.
Calling you the wrong name and shit. So, Jeremy, tell me more about that.
Remember time I called Jerome?
Right.
Right.